This morning, I had the chance to interview NASA astronaut Dr. Jessica Meyer, who will be part of the next crew going to the International Space Station, and she has a special tie to San Diego.
There is definitely a Scripps Institution oceanography flag, as well as some other items from San Diego.
Speaking from Star City, Russia, where she's been training for the past year and a half to head to the International Space Station, astronaut Jessica Meyer will have a piece of San Diego along for the trip. After all, it's where she earned her doctorate in marine biology. Skills she'll apply to hundreds of experiments some 250 miles above the Earth. What is the purpose of the mission? How long are you going to be up there?
We will be on board for about 6 months. That's the average duration of a space station mission these days. And we will be conducting all kinds of scientific investigations, ranging from how our blood vessels and arteries are actually stiffening and thickening in response to the spaceflight environment, trying to understand effects why on all of our different physiological systems.
The research, part of the quest to send humans to Mars, much of the work at the leading edge of science, and some as practical as your kitchen.
Do we have a progress for trash? Where do you think we're keeping trash right now?
It's on board the space station, so when we have anything that breaks, like a toilet or we need to change a light bulb, we can't call a plumber or electrician. Do all that stuff ourselves as well.
Of course, all of this amid a little background fact. It requires the guts to blast off from the comforts of Earth into the ultimate hostile environment of space. What do you do? How do you have, I guess, the courage inside to do something like that?
I think the biggest answer is the amazing training that here on the ground. The teams in Houston, all over NASA, and here in Russia as well, they prepare us for really any situation.
Yeah, Jessica Meyer and her crew scheduled to take off from Russia on the 25th of this month. They'll reach the space station about 6 hours after liftoff.
It's fascinating, marine biology and how that's going to help her in space.
You know how it's all changed. Used to be you had to come from the Air Force or something, a fighter pilot, and to become an astronaut. And now they're looking much more toward people with specialties in the sciences.
Yeah, all the experiments they're doing up there. Thank you, Jim. That was really interesting.